Face Gary Show merch at BigFaceGaryShow.com. Make sure you get this shit. It's a tray. It's $30. You can roll your weed on it. You can do all kind of shit with the tray. You can throw your money on it. Shit, if you ain't got nothing to eat, you got a small baby or a baby-sized meal, you can eat on that. If somebody makes you mad and you don't like them, you can fucking fling the tray at the... Nah, I'm just fucking around.
This guy so love you. That's very straight. Fucking love that shit. Style, so like y'all going to war and go from when you first seen Jayz.
That's not war though. Like, you know,
to me, I think like war to me, but go ahead.
That was verbal war. You gotta understand, I'm coming from a hood. I'm coming from fresh. I'm fresh off cases, charges, dealing with shit, dealing with the other. Like, war is when you gotta go through physical altercations with somebody that you gotta see again and see again and see again. Like, you understand what I'm saying? And then being able to resolve those things, being able to resolve rap things wasn't too difficult, because that was really just the ego and the pride working. So, and it wouldn't even been so personal if we didn't like him in the first place.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a fine relationship we had. We seen they come up. It's all, like I said, similar stories.
So stop
when
when
they
you
come
first
up, they
seen
seen I come up.
All I'm asking, I want my people to hear. People ask me, after all that war on the rap, when you first seen
He was
Jayz,
standing next to SWIZZ, so
it was nothing.
my brother would tell me to chill, I'ma chill.
That's it.
That was
I'm
it.
gonna step on SWIZZ toes.
That was it.
That's my
Perfect answer. That's what I'm asking.
The first time I ever seen him, it was him and SWIZZ. Nobody else around.
Wow.
And I spun the corner. Him and SWIZZ talked. I didn't expect to see them.
Wow.
They didn't expect to see me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And SWIZZ is a great ambassador and delegate. You know, he knows how to delegate things and ambassador things. So I wouldn't have did that to SWIZZ anyway. One, we got a brotherhood with somebody, and you respect somebody as a thing. I would have never violated SWIZZ like that. Like, if you understand what I'm saying, that would have
So
been
what you tell people is
a violation of SWIZZ, and that would have been rougher to deal with personally as a man than anything. Is like, you can't violate your, you know, they got something going, he's doing something, he's trying to resolve it. For me to just come and be ignorant at the time would have been like super ignorant. So, you know, it was kind of, and we didn't have no big.
I think it was like that though. It's legacies to me. Legacies fighting for legacies.
Nah, like during the first couple months, a year, you probably would have just flew.
You swung on me because I'm the beans ain't on. Yes, I done took the hit and with a bang
just flew
because y'all was bugging out. But that's the rap game. I'm with that shit.
And you know, at that time in my life, you gotta understand. At that time in my life, I was going through a lot of shit, man. I was in a whole
different mind frame.
Whole nother mind frame and a whole nother zone, and actually trying to get out of it. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So it's kind of more so like, alright, we're going through the rap beef, but at this, you know, that's not beef. At the same time, I was going through real life shit, like real life shit, like.
People don't think you're human, man.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, no, I mean real life beef. So you don't start comparing, like, that's a whole nother element in beast to be thinking about, and then you start, you want to do good as a businessman, and even from the streets, when you sell work, when you do anything, you know, trouble fuck up the money, man. Violence fucks up the money. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can let your ego and pride, and that always gets involved, and you do what you got to do, or instinct, or just, you know, sometimes principle. You act off things. But violence always fucks up money, so you gotta kind of understand that.
Panero.
Any business you in.
Panero. I have to say this, like, the shit that the world's seen, you just Jayz, Beanie Siegel, Jada Kiss, Sheik Louch, all you guys are like the pioneers of maybe the third era of rap. Around second or third era, what you say?
Well, you gotta ask them.
What's your era? No, because I know Money Month the first. What's your era? Just give me the numbers I keep going.
My era is the golden era.
Okay, golden era.
I'm from the golden era.
Golden era, Jayz, DMX, Nas, monster rappers, producers, Pharrell Snorri, Raekwon. There's too many. So now, this is the biggest question, and the show ends. If you was locked up
No, if he was on a...
What the fuck does it matter, Ron?
Because he's not in that frame of mind.
Alright, if you was locked up, okay, we're done with that. Okay, let me do this.
We done with
If you, because I'm past that too long, but I'm done with that.
Juices for life.
Okay, Juices for life. The Big Face Gary Show, Rontheprodoosir, Haitian.
Pharmacy for life.
Aragante Greer.
Pharmacy for life.
Aragante Greer. Juices for life. My cameraman KK. L's my nephew. Haitian Pat. What I'm saying to you is, if you was locked up and you was never coming home.
Oh, God.
What the fuck? I do what I do. You got 3 albums. Nas, Illmatic, Biggie's first album, Do or Die, or Reasonable Doubt. And you have to pick one. What you going with to do your bid?
Ready to die.
I wouldn't be doing the bid. I would be doing.
I said back. Styles, don't do that, Styles. I said back in your day. We know the new you.
Well, why you can't just put him on the island? Why you can't just put him on the island?
Styles, I said on Pals, I said the old you. We know the new you. The old you when you get county jail with the orange shit on. I done sent you some Pumas.
You don't want to ask that question because the old me would have definitely took all 3 of them. Saying I'm not listening to nobody telling me I have to pick one. I'm taking all 3. Who's gonna stop me?
You answered the question.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
put him on the island.
Why did I do on the island?
No, if it was the first, when it comes to, I'm gonna say this. Out of the 3 greats, solo greats, Nas, Big, and Jay. Big is my favorite because I feel he's the most versatile.
I'm in the story.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
I like what you're saying though.
Big is my favorite because he is the most versatile. Because as an MC, I feel as an opponent MC.
Okay.
Looking at my opponents, I feel he's the most versatile from an opponent fan standpoint. He could go hard, he could go super lyrical, he could go commercial,
but he
could go
so
female, he could go Bone Thugs, he could go all that. So that puts him in a category by himself. Now, Hove, he made the transition of showing people how to be an executive and a businessman throughout the journey from coming to the corners, which puts him in a class by himself while carrying the flag of what Big did and what he did and what Kane did and what Brooklyn did, which puts him in a class by himself and then becoming a billionaire businessman. Puts him in a class by himself. Nas is in a class by himself because he's the birth of all of this coming in. Big, Hove, Us, Mobb Deep, Wu, everyone. Illmatic is the birth of the next generation golden MC. So we can never take that from him because Illmatic is what kicked in the door to make a lot of us even think that this is capable. He was the combination of Coogee Rap, Kane, KRS-One.
You're too smart, man.
You know what I'm saying? All formulated in one, but getting to talk about drugs, when I heard Represent and all of that and going on, I knew about running from packs and doing that. So he was bringing what we was living. He opened the door. So they all have that's like separating Mount Rushmore. Stop separating the gods.
But Styles,
appreciate all that energy because all that energy is what makes hip hop beautiful.
There's something that I can help me with.
I'm not to pick one thing.
I'm not going to pick nothing. I'm not going to do that.
I'm
not going to pick nobody. But this only thing in Raw after this, I'm done. You said you love Biggie because of the flow.
Biggie's the best.
But Jayz has so many flows.
Biggie is the best.
Jayz got a lot of flows.
Listen,
I'm going to pick up Raw. I'm talking about talk though.
Hove has a lot of flows. Biggie is the greatest MC that has ever existed.
Because he passed away.
No, not because he passed away.
He always says that.
Not because he passed away.
Look at his face.
Not because he passed away. He was cold. I want you to sit here.
I love
in the dark.
I love Biggie though.
No, you don't. You don't love him enough to understand.
Because I don't understand why y'all keep saying flow. Jay-Z got so Pat. How many flows Jay-Z got?
Listen to this. Listen to this.
Shit, man.
Listen,
man.
The evolution. I'm gonna give you why.
Please, I'm not gonna rap.
I'm gonna give you why.
Alright,
the evolution from each of those three's first album and the second album, big wins on the evolution tip. You did. I didn't say neither one of them albums got better because each one of those MCs I respected their second album as much as the first, which made me fall in love with them as a fan, as an MC to go solid. They did it again. Now I know it's real. I know what's going on. But Big's second album was glow mode.
This is a double?
Do you understand what I'm saying? That was glow mode. That was a different, he hit a different chamber and level to even have the audacity to say my second one is going to be my second and third one. Fucking hold that. There's a big difference between the guy that's going to come on the court and say, yo, matter of fact, let me give you, I'm going to give you this triple double. I'm going to give you this triple double. Easy.
All right.
Easy.
What I'm going to do?
Easy.
What I'm going to do? Take the helmet off.
Biggie,
you ain't my God MC, but I can't beat you, man. Niggas love you, man. And
well,
I love
you. Better believe it.
Niggas, they love you.
No,
But look,
on our show,
this is where you don't make sense. This is where I need you to sit down and listen to this.
I'm a stand.
He's your God MC's God MC.
But I Biggie too, though.
Yeah.
No,
that's a
but
fact.
he's your God MC.
So it don't
God
matter.
MC.
Jayz.
You understand? You coming from the caliber as just a fan. I'm telling you from a Jedi standpoint.
Oh, because you're a rapper, you're a Jedi?
No, he's
I'm
not a rapper. He's a Jedi.
I'm a fucking Jedi.
I can't even say
That's
something like that.
I can't say that.
That is certified. I'm in the books on that.
I hate you.
I'm in the books.
That's
you better look at
fact.
that. You
All right, take a picture of the hat on.
You better look at the hat on, man. Look at the guy.
Look at my hat on, man. Yeah, you a Jedi.
I'm
He
a
says that
Jedi.
Jedi. It got me, you piece of
I'm a
shit.
Jedi.
All right, the Big Face Gallery Show. Stop it, Nero. Love y'all. Holla. We did it. 2021. Stop Pinero. Love you. You won't see it to be better than this. Holla.